Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to finally be trying out Madden 26 and starting our first franchise where we will be rebuilding my favorite team, the Carolina Panthers. My goal for the series is to rebuild the Carolina Panthers with the young core that we have and hopefully end with a Super Bowl at the end. I'm going to be doing one game per episode as of right now, but if you guys want to see two, let me know down in the comments. We'll go ahead and start it up. I have yet to touch Madden. This will be my first time playing it, but either online or offline. I've heard really good things about Madden this year, so I am pretty excited. You can see here our Carolina Panthers lineup. We are not very good. We are a 79 overall with an 80 overall offense and a 79 defense. Our best players being Derek Brown, our defensive tackle, JC Horn, who I'm repping here in the video today, Taylor Motton, Chuba Hubbard, and Damian Lewis. We are 32nd in passing, 31st in blocking, 30th in coverage, and 31st in team speed. Not a lot to be excited about, but we do have 4 hidden devs on the team, meaning some young guys that could be potential stars for us in the future. Without further ado, gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the head coach of the Carolina Panthers, Coach Edge Gunsberg. I'm excited to see some of the plays that Coach Gunsberg is going to be drawing up for us here late in the season. Going ahead in here to adjust the setting as well. I am playing on competitive all-pro with the new multimeter kicker because I got to get used to that. I'm going to be playing on 5-minute quarters with accelerated clock off with a 3-play cooldown limit on offense and defense, so I can't just spam the same thing constantly. We're going to be on a hard trade difficulty with the trade deadline enforced. I will be turning injuries off. If you guys want me to turn injuries back on, let me know, but I just find it defeats so much of the purpose of the game. If I'm super excited about a young rookie who's got a great trajectory and they end up tearing their ACL in a video game and I can't use them the rest of the season, that takes away the fun for me, and I feel like it takes away the fun of you guys watching. So I'm going to turn them off for now, but again, comment below if you want me to turn them back on. Alright, boys, and we are officially in. We've got the coach HUD here. This is our coach level, ranging from 1 to 50, so we've got a long way to go, and apparently each level unlocks new abilities and play sheets. So we can only do so much as a level 1 head coach. It actually benefits you in some cases to use the same head coach that the team's already got if they're experienced. We'll go ahead and hit our coach interview here, kind of see what that's all about. I'm sure Coach Gunsberg's got a lot to say. Coach, a big reason you were hired was your ability to develop talent and get the most out of players. What area will you focus on first? I want to develop the QB. I think Bryce Young is the future of the Panthers in real life. I'm here to prove that he can be so in the video game version of that. Shifting to on the field, which side of your ball will your identity shine through the most? I want to say defense because I'm personally better on defense, but we just don't have the defensive talent. We do have JC Horn and Derek Brown, and other than that, we've got a couple of bums on the squad and some unproven guys. So we're going to stick with the offense. And where on the offense specifically, as a true Panthers fan, I think our receiving core is the best part of our team. We just drafted Tedero and McMillan. We've got Xavier Legette from last year. We've got Jalen Coker, who was an undrafted guy who showed out big. I'm excited to watch them. And lastly, coach, what will give you an advantage over other coaches in the league? I think our development definitely is going to give us an edge. I can see a lot of breakout scenarios for our offense throughout this year. Oh, we've got a position battle early in camp. Let's go take a look at that. We got Rico Dowdle wanting to talk about his place on the depth chart. He believes he can handle being the top halfback on this team. Love Rico, USC guy. He's great. Excited to have him on the team. He is not taking Chuba's spot. Chuba Hubbard earned that last season. He is not ready. We will not be moving him at all. He is stuck in running back 2 until further notice. See if he likes our answer there. He's probably going to be pretty upset. Not even a look. I can be that guy, a true leader. And they give these some detail. I hope you see that soon. I'll be starting one day. That's a promise. Ooh, okay. I like that. I actually thought that was really cool, but it's still not happening. Oh, and there's Chuba. Heard you had a visitor today. Wanted to say thanks. Ready to do great things this year. There we go. Love Chuba. I don't like that the players are talking about that, but he can be our guy, and I'm excited to see what he does for us this season. We're not going to be playing any of the preseason. I will go ahead and advance to the end of preseason manually because I want to make sure we don't cut any guys that I think have a chance to develop for us at the end. I'll see you guys at the bye week right before week 1 where we kick off against the Jacksonville Jaguars and newly recruited Travis Hunter. Boom, here we are, preseason. It is just before kickoff for week 1 against the Jaguars, and we need to cut 21 players from this team. A lot of these guys can easily go. I'm not too worried about them. Like, we've got several tight ends here that just don't need to go. An 86 speed corner, that's just not guarding anybody in the NFL. 87 speed. Some of these guys, most of these guys that the CPU was going to cut, I expect we would have cut anyways, but it's nice for me to check on this just to make sure there's not somebody I really like. See, Corey Thornton is an undrafted free agent, but he's actually played amazing. So we're going to keep him. I'm going to mirror this to how I want the Panthers season go in real life. And I believe he's going to make the team. Even though, EA, come on, he doesn't even have a picture in the game. We're doing my man dirty. He is staying on the team, though. I believe all these guys left over will make the roster. David Moore is the only one I'm kind of on the edge about. It's tough. Let's go look at our players just in general. I think the Panthers are going to keep probably 5 wide receivers. And we've got 6 right now. 7. I want Jimmy Horn to make it. He's also hidden dev. We got to keep him. Jalen Coker has earned his spot. Xavier Legette, yes. Thielen retires. I think David Moore's got to go. As much as it hurts me, I think he's got to go. Chandler Zavala probably plays. I don't think John Radigan makes it. He can go. Jacoby Windman, I don't even know that guy, so I know he can go. Damani Richardson's probably going to start for us. Thomas Incoom can go. Jatire Carter, he can also go. And there, boom, that was 21. All right, I like that. We're going to go ahead, advance into week 1, set the depth chart, get our training done, and let's get into it. If this series does continue past 1 year, I will be using auto-generated rookies, so we're going to go ahead and keep that as our draft class there. You can see at the top, very deep on the defensive side, where we've got D tackles and edge rushers galore. And that's great for us, because that's what we're going to need here on the Panthers. Finally, something that's going to be huge for us, the depth chart. Starting with our QB, Bryce Young is our guy. I don't care what you guys say, if you guys believe or not. I don't care if he's 5'9", 5'10", short, slow, whatever. He can throw the ball. He can be accurate. He's our guy. Next, we've got Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle, and I'm going to be taking Brooks out of the running back depth chart as much as possible because he is actually out for this season. So again, playing it as accurately as I can. So ETN will be our running back 3, and then Blackshear at 4. And then the wide receiver depth chart. This is where it gets interesting. Adam Thielen will play for us a lot this year, but it does not make sense to make him the wide receiver 1. I am going to be starting Tetairoa McMillan on the outside with Xavier Legette on the opposite side, Adam Thielen, Jalen Coker, Hunter Renfrow, and Jimmy Horn. We've got so many receiving threats. Jimmy Horn Jr. is a hidden dev rookie. We need to see him on the field. He is one of our fastest players, but there's just so much talent in this room. Realistically, we shouldn't be playing Thielen at all, and maybe that'll change somewhere down the line, but for now, I have to keep these guys in. It's got to be McMillan, Legette, and Thielen until further notice. Our tight end is going to be Jatavion Sanders. After him, I'm actually going to be putting the rookie Mitchell Evans and demoting Tommy Tremble down to tight end 3. I like Tremble, but he's had his time. I want to see a rookie shine. Let's give it to Evans. Left tackle will be Ike Ekwonu, former first-round pick. Then going to Damian Lewis, Austin Corbett, who just officially got named our center in real life, Robert Hunt, one of the best guards in the game, and finally Taylor Maughton, one of our best players overall and one of the best right tackles in the game. Starting with the younger guys, I would like to get them in quick, but I don't think it's viable to play them right off the bat. I'm going to make Prince our edge rusher 2 behind DJ Johnson, but Patrick Jones will start for us. Moving on to right edge, we're actually going to be playing Nick Scorton. He is a rookie, and he's not starting currently, but I think he will be by the end of the year. This is a good place to have him. At D tackle, it's no surprise we've got Derek Brown. He's a beast. He's our best player by far. He is actually a 99 overall. I didn't even realize that. So we're definitely going to be utilizing him as much as possible. Behind him, we have a huge fall off. It'll be Ashawn Robinson, Tershawn Wharton, and Bobby Brown. I'm actually going to move Bobby Brown to D tackle 3 just because he's 6'4", 320 pounds. He's a big boy. Our linebackers worry me the most because we have really nobody here. Christian Roseboom will be starting for us even though he's mostly a special teams player. Middle linebacker is actually going to be Trevin Wallace, our younger 6'2", 89 speed linebacker. And then on the opposite side of him will be DJ Johnson, another tall, fast guy, mostly an edge rusher, but I think with my user, he could play really well. The cornerback room, one of the weakest in the league probably. We've got JC Horn, our one stud. Shout out USC. After him, we're going to have Mike Jackson, a Caleb Evans, Chow Smith-Wade. I haven't really heard much from a Caleb Evans this season, so I'm actually moving Chow Smith-Wade up top. And we're going to be playing Thornton up at corner 4. He's been playing really well. He's 6'1". He is slow, but I believe he could do well for us. At free safety, we've got our acquisition Trayvon Morig and then Lathan Ransom, who I am super excited to have on the team. He might be a user for us. And following him, we've got Nick Scott, who I do not believe in at all and definitely should not be on this team. And you know what? Because of that, I'm actually going to be benching him. We're going to be playing the younger Damani Richardson. Nick Scott has been in the league for a few years. He's 5'11", 200 pounds. He's a little bit undersized for my liking. Yeah, he's faster, but I want to give the young guys a chance. Damani Richardson's been playing great for us. We're going to put him at the strong safety. After our weekly practice, it's time to upgrade our players. We can go ahead and take a look and see Nick Scorton being younger already has 2 overall upgrades. where we will definitely be upgrading his speed rusher. I want him getting to the quarterback fast and easy. You can see there on the right hand side, he is a hidden development, meaning he is a star or better player. He's most likely a star. He was a second round pick, but the hidden development is a good sign, and we can always upgrade him down the line. Now, the UI on this game is just as bad as NCAA, if not worse. It actually is kind of pathetic. You can see it even hitches when upgrading him right there. So we'll go through here. I'm going to do Bryce Young, definitely. We want to upgrade him manually. I would like to get his throw power up, but I don't know if that's going to be viable. So we'll focus on his accuracies as much as possible. And it's time for kickoff. Let's get into this game. I'm actually going to be at this game in just a few weeks, depending on when you guys see this video. I will be attending this with my girlfriend, Kaya. So if we win, then I hope the game goes like it does here. If I lose, then I hope it goes nothing like it. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can start the season off with a big W here. We do start with the ball, meaning we're going to get to see our offense first. That is what I've talked up the most this offseason, making sure we develop and put in as much as we can to those younger offensive players. Good return from ETN to show out. Gets us to the 30-yard line. All right, starting with a run here. That was our best, probably, mechanic on the whole team last year, was the run game with Chuba. Going out to the left, we've got a cheat screen, so Coker will be motioning over for an extra block. And that is just going nowhere. Sanders got absolutely bodied by former #1 overall pick Trayvon Walker. Yikes. One thing I need to remember to do is highlight and favorite some plays that I do know I like to run that I have used in the past. I'm going to try not to spam them, and obviously I can't with the cooldown, but it would be nice to have those. It seems like we're going to have to be kind of check down merchants to gain some of those yards back. As much as I want to hit McMillan here on this little wheel route, I think Thielen's going to be our read. Oh, that's Coker, I'm sorry. And he does make the grab, 3rd and 9. McMillan on a slant, and let's see if we can get a little bit of confusion here. Sanders might have the first as well if it's man coverage. It's not, but he does have some separation. And that was just a bad throw. 4th and 9. I am going to play this kind of sim. So it's as if the Panthers were playing in real life, meaning we are going to punt it on 4th and 9. And our punter has a quick meter. All right, Corey Thornton, the guy I was just hyping up, saying he's been playing well in preseason in real life. Misses the tackle, but we knock him down. Time for the defense to show out against Trevor Lawrence, #2 overall, Travis Hunter, and last year's #1 overall pick, first round pick, Brian Thomas. All right, starting with some underneath pass coverage here. I'll be playing as Ransom. I've got Trevin Wallace next to me. I expect a run. It's bench. We've got to cover the outside, and oh, it is almost picked off. Might be a pass. I probably should have pass commit. I've got Brian Thomas locked down, and Trevor Lawrence under pressure. Good stop. All right, we could pass commit here. We're going to play the outside. I'm going to be responsible for anything in the middle if it comes in. Oh, good play on the outside there. Oh my goodness. Come on, JC. Yes, sir. Honestly, not the best pick because we would have possibly gotten the ball closer up with a punt. But for the stats, we love that. We need JC Horn to be good for us. He is really one of our only true shining pieces on this team. All right, on the left here, we've got Mitchell Evans and McMillan. These are guys that can block. They're both 6'4". We should be able to hold at least a little bit here. And just the run game is going nowhere. We've got 2 carries for -5 yards. Might have to try an inside zone. Our guards are a lot better than our left side of the tackle line there. We might be able to run inside a bit more successfully. Oh, McMillan with his first grab in the NFL. Taking it for a 24-yard completion. 1st and 10, Carolina. We are going towards Foyesade Aluakon, but... oh, that was a bad cutback. 2nd and 10. No gain. I got to get the run game going. I can't let Chuba down. Otherwise, we may be starting Rico. Haven't seen much of Thielen out on the field yet. Maybe that's just because I put Coker as the slot receiver. Maybe we'll change that up, but as of right now, I don't mind seeing Coker on the field, and I wanted to hurdle that so bad. 2 catches, 19 yards for the boy. We are moving. Almost in Jacksonville territory. I would love a big play here. I don't know much about Jacksonville secondary. You guys can see there on the right-hand side, they've got Travis Hunter, #12, lined up. Let's see where he goes. Can we get Leggett on a deep bomb?
Boom.
Oh my goodness, we can. Absolutely mossed him. What a throw. What an even more unbelievable catch. Now let's punch this one in. We're on the 3-yard line. There's really no reason to throw, at least on this first down. Any extra yards we can gain are helpful. And we're actually going to lose yards. I think we are averaging -2 yards a carry on the run. But I'm not giving up on it yet. I'm going right back to it. This is what I was looking for. Something across the middle. They got all their superstars there on the right. Let's see if we can run past some of these bums on the left. Down on the 1. That was our first positive rush of the day. Really need to just punch this in. And he is in for the touchdown. Panthers are on the board for the first time all season after a massive catch by Xavier Leggett. Chuba punches it in and finally gets something going on the run. All right, boys, and we are back out on defense. A pick to start the game and a touchdown. I mean, it's hard to ask for much better than that. I could see this being a run right up the middle to ETN. A little inside zone. Got to get in there. Got to blow that up. Ooh, gets around that block. Way to go, Chow Smith-Wade. I saw it coming and I didn't adjust to it properly. Is Travis Hunter? Yeah, he is. Travis Hunter is also out there on offense. You can see him right there, number 12 on the right. Another run play swallowed up by our defense. I think that's Patrick Jones. What a play. What a little push-up at the end there. And a reminder, this is on all Madden, or I'm sorry, all pro difficulty. I'm not playing on all Madden. If you guys want to see me bump it up, if the games get too easy, I'm always happy to adjust. 4th and 4. It was a good pass, but just not enough yardage. And we're going to be getting this ball back nice and quick. All right, and our first look at Hunter Renfrow in a Carolina jersey, number 13 there. Gets us down to about the 16. Not the best return, but that was mostly my error. All right, we're going to be running a crack toss here, hoping our receivers here on the right can hold a block or two. Chuba tries for the stiff arm, doesn't get it off, 2nd and 13. All right, we can't keep starting our first drives with run plays. They know it almost every time we're running on first down. All right, we've got McMillan on a streak, Coker on a corner route here. I'm looking at those guys to get open. I've got Sanders underneath if need be. Wow, bad ball. Lucky that's not picked off, and now we're looking at 3rd and 13. All right, it's Coker on an out route or Chuba up the middle. Is he faster? He is. What a play. Chuba with the first down on a huge 3rd conversion. Nice little slants play. Nothing too serious. I think Coker's got some space there. If we could turn upfield. I was so close to breaking that away. I'm telling y'all. We're going to take this the other way because I don't want Bryce throwing off his back foot on the opposite side. And McMillan is our read here. He's got the separation. There's a flag as well. That looks like it's going to be on us. Probably holding if I had to guess. Oh, it's an ineligible man downfield. So that is coming back. Bummer there. Just gives our Pookie Bear Bryce Young more time to gain passing yards. We'll just throw another bomb on him. What do we think of that? Come on, JT Sanders. Oh my goodness, he's butt naked wide open. Trying to go for the truck there. He's not the biggest tight end, so I should probably spin. The only thing they're shutting down right now is the run game, which I refuse to give up on. Ooh, Travis Hunter with another tackle there, stuffing us, but we did gain a yard. All right, we've got Coker on a little wheel route here. Oh, they are blitzing, meaning we've got Leggett wide open, almost overthrown, but he gets the first down. I would like to get Bryce Young on the board here. I don't want to be like a stat booster or a stat chaser. We want wins more than anything. A Super Bowl would mean the world to Carolina fans, but in order to get Bryce developed, we need him to throw some dots, you know? And there's what better way to do that than get in the end zone as much as possible with the pass. Ooh, we've got the numbers on this side, but I just don't like running at Josh Allen. Josh Hines Allen, the athletic Josh Allen. For those of you guys who don't know, yes, there are 2 Josh Allens. All right, our best run of the day comes on a 2nd down where we gain 5. It's definitely a Sanders to Leggett to McMillan is actually in the backfield running this route. Dude, I would love to hit McMillan for his first touchdown. Oh my goodness. We click on, we aggro catch, and we're in for the score. I had to try that route. It's a wide receiver in the backfield. My guy is 6'4". There's not a lot of corners covering that jump ball. All right, coming back out on defense, I believe we can win this game pretty comfortably with one more stop. They have not had much success moving against our defense, which is surprising considering our defense is not good. I totally bit on that play action, and I almost actually recovered to it. I was a second away from that pick, but good play, Brian Thomas. Coming out in a little Tampa 2 here. I'm not sure I like this a ton. I'm going to take Roseboom over on the left, and we'll use her Wallace. He's got me beat. Oh my goodness, he's got us both beat. What a spin. Okay, they're moving now. I don't really like this. We're going to get the 2-minute warning here pretty quickly. All right, we are going to pass commit here, and I'm going to play the outside. Make sure Brian Thomas doesn't burn our guys on a corner here. It might be an underneath play to ETN. Oh my goodness, it literally was a pass outside, and we don't play it. We're going to shift our line over. I'm going to play the pass. And... no, okay. I was about to say. Our guy just didn't react. It got thrown right over him, and they almost caught it. With the secondary we have on this team being a bit slower, it looks like zone coverage is going to be our best friend. And we break that up. Good play. Can we block this field goal? Oh my goodness. We can! What a block! I actually timed that. My first game of the season. My first game at all of Madden this year. We actually managed to time a blocked kick. But the first field goal attempt we go up against in Madden, we're able to block. And that's a bad throw. Bryce under pressure, and that is not what we needed, dude. I hope you guys are enjoying so far, boys. I really love Madden. I'm more of an NFL fan than college, so this is a really big, thing for me that I want to do and make a lot of episodes on. And I truly think it'll be a fun series to follow along. Even if you're not a Panthers fan, just watching some of these guys, you might get attached, who knows? They look like a lot of fun. A lot of people are doing the Giants. I don't know if they're just a lot of Giants fans that I happen to watch, or if the Giants are just a really fun team to rebuild. I personally would like to do a Giants rebuild. That is wide open. We've got to get over there. Out of bounds. But like I was saying, yeah, I think a Giants rebuild could be really fun. They have one of the most interesting quarterback rooms in the country with Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, Tommy DeVito. He's got nothing. And that's going to be Derrick Brown's first sack on the year, coming at a huge point because we do not want them getting a touchdown right before half. Smith's got the back right corner. I'm going to play the outside, and it's on me with Ransom to cover the middle. Would love to get a couple user picks with this guy. I got juked out of my socks there. Yikes. And then I clicked onto the wrong guy. Who are we on? We've got the middle zone. I think they got to be looking Brian Thomas. I would almost guarantee it. No way. Travis Hunter with his first NFL career touchdown. I thought we had the bodies for that. I got to see that again. Trevor Lawrence, I mean, we go out for it. Just couldn't break it up. All right, we got to be better than that. Trayvon Moore gets mossed, and Travis Hunter has his Mike's way with us. Can we block another kick? No, we can't. Too good to be true. All right, I got 30 seconds and 3 timeouts. Don't say it's impossible. If I can, I'd like to hit him just to get him a bit more involved. I think we can. In between the zones there. He actually breaks a couple tackles, too. We're going to burn a timeout. 16 seconds to get into field goal range. I actually really like this play. I need to favor this play. This is a good play here. But not with that blocking. Yikes. We're going to go back to one of our recents and see if I can hit Leggett or McMillan if they don't play the outside. Looks like they're... Okay, they're sending... I mean, I got to try. Okay, 3rd and 3. Question is, who's it going to be? It's going to be Sanders. Oh, we missed the throw, Bryce. Bryce, we can't. That's a touchdown. Most of these guys are 6'3" or bigger. Oh my goodness, they're actually going to get through to us. And Bryce just doesn't have the arm for that. We do make the catch. Hang on. Hang on a second. No way. No, we're too slow. That's good for McMillan's stats, but... Dang, I would have loved to score that. The fact that we actually underthrew that ball and almost scored, that would have been insane. That would have been crazy. Oh, I missed that. Oh, all right. We sat him down that time. 5 rushes, 6 yards. Neither one of us are having a great run game. I'll tell you that much. All right, we got Roseboom in. Ransom is out right now. Huge right there. Who was that? Was that Scorton? Was that Patrick Jones? That might be Patrick Jones. Scorton's 11, so yeah. Patrick Jones, I'm okay with getting stats too. He's been in the league, I think. Oh, that's actually Ashawn Robinson. Okay. Our D tackle too. I claim to know football, and I'm a cat. I didn't even know that was whose numbers here. We got a lot of new guys on the team this year. You guys got to cut me some slack. Nice, nice. Tank Bigsby going down quick. Okay, yeah, see, I had that locked down. Yeah, this is... He's down, he's down. 4th and 7. Great way to start the second half. Come out and get a stop. Let's just say if it's there, I'm going to take a deep pass bomb. Oh, Chuba with his big run of the day. Biggest run of the day. 10 rushes for 21 yards. That right there was probably 15, 20 of the yards total. Leggett did this earlier. Can McMillan maybe torch him on another post route here? He almost had that off the tip. No way. 2nd and 10. That was a bit underthrown, but it had the potential, so I'm not too upset about it. Going to a slip screen here, taking a play from the Jaguars. We've got 3rd and 2. They may expect the run here, but I'm willing to try it. Who's in the middle there? Oh, it's Foyers Aluakon. All right, I'm okay. I like our center over him, 100%. We just take this up the middle. Boom. 1st and 10. All right, Coker on this corner, Leggett on this zig route. One of these guys underneath's got to be open. We are getting blitzed. Oh, they bit heavy. We've got McMillan. Ah, I even secure caught that and everything. Every rookie has their flaws. They can still turn out to be good. Oh, Chuba's getting going now. He is getting going. I think that's 12 for 30. And we're actually going to motion Leggett over. And putting him in motion there swaps up their whole D-line. Oh, that had a good look for a second. It didn't execute the way I wanted it, but that did have a good look. We got to remember, those motions can be super helpful on run plays. Ooh, Coker's got some space there. 3rd and 4. At the very least, we can take a field goal here, and it's a 2-score game, which almost makes me want to run it. If you guys just heard that bell, Chili's asleep next to me, and she's itchy. So she just scratched herself a lot. Ooh, they're coming hot on the blitz. I'm going to take Chuba underneath. Oh, had that block, Leggett, but I couldn't cut it up enough. I am not running the Panthers base playbook. This is LA Rams. Dang, I tried to do the same thing I did to him last time. Did not work. Yeah, this is LA Rams playbook, and I'm running Kansas City Chiefs defense. For no reason other than I ran them the last 2 Maddens, and I seem to really enjoy them, so I'm going to stick to it. I know them well. Sanders, get around him. 3rd and 3. That had a chance. We're going to put Sanders on an out route here. I've got Chuba blocking. I don't see how we don't convert this. Oh, that's how. We just get bumped all over the place and nobody gets open. Coach wants to go for this. Analytics say 50. I actually don't agree with that at all. We are definitely going to take our touchdown. Where is special teams field goal? I'm not going for it on 4th and 3. Up 7. That just doesn't seem right to me. God, our kicker is not good at field goals. That is going to be foreshadow to sometime in the future. We are going to miss some field goals this year. I'll tell y'all boys that much. All right, we're going to play underneath here outside because oh, it's actually a run. And fun fact, the guy I'm using, Lathan Ransom, actually was the highest graded run covering safety in college football last year.
We do not care.
So I'm hoping me using him doesn't take away his ability to do that and we can still guard some. Let's go. Ransom one more time. I'm actually going to pinch the line here. And it was a counter run. I bit on it so hard, but thank goodness for JC Horn making that tackle. Oh my gosh. Oh no. We almost had a pick off of his back. Lawrence threw it before his receiver was ready. This is 5 wide, so we can pass commit here. Oh, Travis Hunter, rookie nerves got to him. He was about to get smoked, and he drops the ball. 4th and 10. Jags fans are not happy about that. We're going to start with a pass. We've thrown a lot, but not really on 1st down. So I don't know necessarily if they'll expect it or not. Got to take the underneath there. Chuba unable to stay up, loses 2. They were blitzing heavy. I was not ready for it. I don't see why this doesn't work. We got an extra blocker in Chuba, and we've actually got a chance there. Oh, Bryce, you make it so hard sometimes in this game. I think we're going to have a run play. They've got 2 tight ends in, but they do switch up some motions. Oh, gosh, it's not a run. Okay. All right, good tackle. 2nd and 5. Hopefully we can make sure they don't have enough time to make a comeback. Oh, and we're there to stop it. Huge play by Trayvon Moehrig. What a hit. That's going to be hurting tomorrow. All right, Damani, it's up to you here. What do you got for me? Oof. And they're out of bounds. 2 worst case scenarios there. They get the 1st down and they stop the clock. No. I was so ready for it. Oh, they're hurrying up. They want to score fast. I don't blame them. We're going to pass commit inside. I'm going to play underneath. I couldn't have made better adjustments, and our guys just didn't do it, unfortunately. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I saw that coming. Nice. Good tackle. I think they lost a few yards there. These Jags are moving, dude. Moving and grooving. They want to score quick. And I mean, again, it makes sense. Roseboom. Wow, what a tackle. In a block, too. Etienne has 5 catches for 54 yards. It's actually kind of crazy. And we break it up. 4th and goal. Stops the clock. Do they take the field goal? I don't think we can block this. Cam Little has the best kick power in the game. If you guys don't know, Cam Little, Jaguars kicker. 2 fun facts. A, he made a 70-yard field goal this preseason. That would be the longest in NFL history. Unfortunately, if I motion... Can I motion McMillan over? No, I can't. I'm going to motion Evans over. I think put him at fullback there. Leave him in as an extra blocker. And if we can just get around this... Oof. We want to stay in bounds, definitely. We need this win, all right? The Cardiac Cats, old Panthers nickname, is not who I'm trying to be anymore. Okay, good fight, Chuba. 3rd and 2. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. Let's just get this dub and get out of here. We've got Coker. Leggett as a clear out. I'm going to put Hubbard on an out. Okay, here we go. And I couldn't get it off. Everything was bottled, and except for Hubbard. We are punting this ball. We're going to put it in the hands of our defense. It's a great punt. It's an absolutely great punt. I should have put backspin on it. All right, they're going to have a minute 50 with 3 timeouts to make their way down the field. That was my zone, but I had to cover both. Oh, and we tackle him out of bounds. Shit! That's fine. Or just get a sack. Nick Scorton with his first sack in the NFL. Couldn't have come in a better moment. And nice celly. I actually like that a lot. It's definitely going to be a pass. We got to watch the outside. Do not want them getting out of bounds. It's an inside. 4th and 1. I mean, this is the game right here. I'm actually going to... I'm going to blitz. No! Oh, and we get burnt and they call a timeout. Shoot. Just over a minute left. Oh, Travis Hunter. Another drop by the rookie. Get that tackle. It's not like college. Clock don't stop if you get a first down. They're going to have to burn another timeout here. All right, they are just throwing it inside the whole time. I mean, it's like they don't even care about going outside. Wow, what a cool tackle animation. Just like threw him down kind of. I like that. EA, first impressions of this game, it's actually not bad.
EA Sports. Go fuck yourself.
I got to move JC Horn over there. He's going to take the underneath. Fumble. Fumble. Get the ball. No, the Jaguars picked it back up, man. Oh, I rocked Trevor Lawrence. I was so ready to get that. And I'm all over that. 2nd down. They've got no timeouts left. They got to hurry up. But at the same time, I'm not complaining because, you know, it's better for us. Oh my goodness, he's getting demolished out there. No fumble, though. I think if I play the middle zone, I don't think they score on us here. Inside, pass commit. I'm going to go underneath because they've been taking a lot of short routes. Yes, sir. And that's going to seal the game for us, boys. Damani Richardson, when it mattered most, shows up. And he was almost cut at the beginning of this video. And he makes the game-saving pick week 1. Where it says to run. We could just chew the clock and kneel it. But I'll give Chuba a run play here. Let's see if he can break one free. Just for the extra stat confidence, you know. He actually gets a couple yards there. And that should take us to the end of the game there. We'll come out in victory formation. Bryce Young with not the best game. Great first half, ugly second half. But we get the dub 17-10 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Bye-bye, T-Law. Bye-bye, Brian Thomas, sorry. Bye-bye, Travis Hunter. There he is, happy with his guys. Good job, team. I think we were only sacked like once or twice. I'm happy with how the O-line played. Take a look at the stats here. Bryce Young was 17 for 28, a 60% completion, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 1 sack. Rushing on the ground, Chuba was 16 for 60. He ended up doing better, just not the start we needed. And the receiving, T-Mac led the team, 3 catches for 85 yards. Leggett, 2 for 61. And we had Coker down here, 4 for 39. Chuba, 4 for 41. Sanders, 3 for 41. All right, boys, that is going to do it for this episode. When we return, we're going to be playing the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray, where the Panthers will definitely look to continue their win streak, hopefully by not as close a game, and Bryce Young can have a bit of a stronger performance. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, please be sure to drop a like, comment down below any other teams you want me to rebuild, and just all the other nonsense that I mentioned throughout the video. If you guys are new to the channel as well, be sure to subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this series as much as I do. Rebuilding my childhood favorite team is a lot of fun. If you guys want to see more of these videos, definitely like this up. Right now, they're going to be coming at you once a week every Wednesday night, but I would love to get those out more for y'all. If we hit 20 likes on this video by some magical reason, I will upload the next episode immediately when that happens. So y'all let me know how much you're enjoying it by dropping a like. I'll see you boys in the next one. Stay handsome, and I'm out. Peace.